I'm not sure if in the parish or in region 2, they seem to be earning US dollars.
Reality check man from your device today, you know, see the unique one, aromatic realistic TV. Anyway, so today I'm here to talk about political donation or campaign finance. Because I see where a thing take place at the People's National Party that day where, people was making a political donation. And some people and take it and make a big thing out of it. You understand how you're taxing people and people have to contribute to their political party and people don't have it and so forth and so forth. But my friend, as I always say, some people will be ignorant that they don't know the truth, they don't know the facts, and they don't have the reality. And I will continue to say this to my people is that knowledge creates awareness, and awareness creates enlightenment. And it gives you a greater knowledge and understanding about the subject or the situation. So I would beg my people, do a little reading and do a little researching. So when you hear some things, you just make it blow past, not make it bother too. If we want to get rid of the PSOJ, this is a step in the right direction. The PSOJ that is so influential over our government and over our politicians. What takes place at the People's National Party? You call that the grassroot movement. When Mark Golding did not ask the PSOJ and private sector to donate, he asked the people themselves to participate in that political donation. So it's not a big problem and it should not be. It is a step in the right direction. You understand? What's a grassroots movement? It is one that uses the people in a given direction or region or community as their base for political or economic movements. The grassroots people not take money from PSOJ. Is the grassroots people gonna finance the People's National Party political campaign? See, or you call it campaign finance, also known as election finance or political donation, referred to as fundraising to promote candidate and political party. Nothing wrong with it. What is wrong with it is when you have to take the money from the PSOJ because you know so you have to grant them back favors. But if the people do that, the political party no owe no obligation to the PSOJ. So, no make nobody try to cloud up the year and make it seem, no, it's not nonsense. So if the PNP can get this up and running, it would not only be a good thing for Jamaica, but it would be a great thing for Jamaica. And why would you say this is a great thing for Jamaica when the people who not have it and can hardly afford, you are asking them for, political donation or campaign finance? I would simply say to you, once and for all, we would get rid of the PSOJ influence over the government. The same poor people them why you say no have it. I see them poor people them buy the biggest name brand shoes, clothes, hair, wig, all kind of things. Why you say no have it? So if them can make a little sacrifice, them same poor people make a little sacrifice, see, and make some political donation or campaign finance or election finance. What that would do, you know, is once and for all eliminate the influence of the PSOJ over the government. So when your government win and go into office, them not have no answer to the PSOJ because we not obligate to uno. It's the grassroots people support this political party. It's the grassroots people support this victory. You understand what I say? So once and for all, you would get rid of the influence over our government from the PSOJ. And it's the grassroots movement would do that. You understand? So for the first time, you know, in many decades, what you think would happen now? For the first time in many decades, what you think would happen? The PSOJ would finally have to step up and pay to the government of Jamaica their fair share. I say for the first time in many decades, the PSOJ will have to step up and pay the government their fair share in taxes. And who would let them to do so is the same grassroots movement. The people who in your constituency, the people who in your division, who give them $10, them $20, them $100, them $50, them 5,000, them 3,000. You give as according to what you can afford. But you are making that political donation for your party election campaign. So for the first time, the grassroots, the little man down there, so one never recognize what they do. Implement the changes in our political sector. The grassroots man now finally implementing the changes in our political sector by donating in $20 and $10, in $50, $100, in $200, in $500, in $1,000, in $3,000. Eliminate the PSOJ strength and the influence and the dominance that they have over our government because of their contribution, their political contribution. So for the first time in many decades, your government have the power now to stand and tell the PSOJ, say, there is no more 10-year tax break for you to have your company here. Jamaica is a prime spot. We no need to pay nobody to come invest in a Jamaica. We no need to give nobody no 10-year break for you come set up business in a Jamaica. So that is out of the window. You understand? No more cheap labors for you in Jamaica. Your hotel, your call centers and all of those things. You bring your work to Jamaica. You will now pay the citizens of Jamaica what they truly deserve. You will not pay them what you feel like anymore. The government of Jamaica will not give you any more concession. So therefore, the things that you are bringing in the country, you have to pay for those at the wharf. We spend almost $6 billion a year to import things in Jamaica for the private sector, the PSOJ. So for the first time, the grassroots movement make that changes. So it is one of the greatest move the PMP would make if they get this up and running and establish it. It would mean the world of good for Jamaica. It would be a new day dawning for Jamaica. You do not understand the difference, the vast difference that this would make for the people of Jamaica. Knowing that the PSOJ don't have that influence over our government anymore. You have to pay your taxes, bro. You understand? So what would happen now, you find say the burden that is on the taxi driver, you lift that off of him. The little eagle in the market, you lift that burden off of him. The man where they sell him clothes right there, so you lift that burden off of him. Because once and for all, the PSOJ is paying their fair share to the government of Jamaica. So you don't have to leech off the small man for taxes. It's not that they're not going to pay their tax, but you would find a way with this vast amount of cash that you would get from the PSOJ now to put in your budget. And who did that? It is the grassroots people who do that. So that political donation that take place at the People's National Party, my people, it is a good thing for Jamaica. He didn't take any money from who? The PSOJ. So that same money that they're collecting, it can buy lunch, and it also can pay some of the driver there who bring the people to the conference. You understand? And if you notice the Michael Manley model, where it come from, the delegates and all these people in their communities normally have their meeting. So you know that the conference is every year. And you have a meeting like every week. So the news that you show, when conference come around, you don't have to ask no councillor, no MP for no money. You don't have to look to the party for no money. You can use that same juice, charter your bus, and buy lunch for your people them and go a conference and come back. We are talking about the grassroots movement. If we want to eliminate and get rid of the PSOJ, we have to come up with a way or to finance our own political parties or to finance our own political movements and get rid of the PSOJ influence over our government. It's we, the grassroots movement, the grassroots people, have to do so. Yeah, man, as simple as it may sound, man. So, now get it twisted. As I said before, knowledge creates awareness, and awareness creates enlightening. And it gives you a greater knowledge and understanding about the objects or the situation. Plain and straight. Anyway, my people, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Remember me saying, like and spread the thing, And no secret. Me no want to know if you keep it at no secret. Just spread the like button and share it. Because we want the globe to understand. I said, I am around here doing this for the grassroots. For all walks of Jamaica, for every nooks and crannies, so that they can get the message. The message is for them. The message is not for the scholars, the intellect. It's not for the brain box. It's for the small grassroots, man. And them want to get the message. So just help me to spread the message. I tell them, say, a God and good road. Good over evil, life over death. Love your fellow man. Show him respect. No man is an island. None of us can stand alone. United we stand, or divided we must drop. So what I mean? Be well, my people. Be well. Don't be fooled and don't be confused. Out.